equations for you. Obviously, we're just going to solve for x here on all of these, all right? So we'll start by, in this one, we've got to get rid of that r. So we're going to multiply both sides by r. All right, those r's will cancel because you have r divided by r. That gives you yx squared equals CR. All right. Next, we will divide by y. Divide by y. That'll give us x squared equals CR over y. Now, to get rid of the square, you have to do the opposite of squaring, which is to square root. All right. And we'll square root this whole side. And so we'll get x equals the square root of CR over y. Okay. Let's see here. Next, we have x in the denominator. So we'll start by, we're going to move this g over. So we'll add g to both sides. That gives us r over x equals y plus g. Now to get the x out, we're going to have to multiply both sides by x. Right, so we're going to multiply by x, this whole side by x. X's will cancel, and you're left with r equals y plus g times x. And we want the x by itself, so we're going to now divide by y plus g. Divide by y plus g. Divide by y plus g. All right. These will all cancel. And so x equals r over y plus g will be our final answer. Last one here, we've got two x's. All right, and we've got fractions. So because we have a fraction equal to a fraction, all right, this is the proportion. So I think they call it pre-algebra. But we're going to cross multiply here. All right. So we'll do cross multiplication. So that's going to give us 3 times all of this. So 3 times x minus 2. And over here, it's going to give us x times 3y minus 5. We'll go ahead and use the distributive property on both sides. So this side will give us 3x minus 6. And the right side will get 3yx or 3xy minus 5x. All right, now everything that has an x, I'm going to move it to the right side here, all on one side. So I'll minus 3x from both sides. And I actually am able to combine it with that one, not this one though. So it gives me negative 6 on the left side. On the right side, I've got 3yx. Negative 5 minus 3 will give me negative 8x. And here, because they both have an x, I'm able to factor out an x. So I'll have negative 6 equals x. And for this term, it'll be a 3y, because x times 3y gives me 3yx. And for this term, it'll be an 8. Right. Last step will be to divide by all of this. Divide everything by 3y minus 8. And divide that by 3y minus 8. Okay. All right, those will cancel. And you'll have your answer. Negative 6 over 3y minus 8 equals x. It probably doesn't get much worse than this. That was pretty crazy. All right, but it all started with cross multiplication. Then you gathered all of your x's onto one side, and then you use that factoring trick like we did before.